What's up, my immune friends? This is KJ48, and welcome back to my Let's Play for Mist Survival. Kate, you're standing nose right up against the pole here. What is your deal? What is your deal? I don't know what the hell's going on with Kate, guys. Anyway, we're not going to worry about that. We're going to worry about today's episode. Today's episode is going to be all about crafting the food house. Now, a lot of you guys did not like the name food house, and, you know, it's kind of a generic, crappy name. Here's the problem, though. I asked you guys for names for the food house, like, a few episodes ago. I don't remember what episode. I actually looked through the episodes, could not find the names, so I'm going to apologize from the bottom of my cold, dead heart. But what I would like you guys to do is give me, you know, let me know the names. I remember liking a lot of the names you guys gave me for the food house, but I just don't remember what episode it was, and I don't remember what the names were. So if you guys give me the what names do you think I should go with for the food house? It's basically going to be, it is what it sounds like. It's going to be a kitchen. It's going to have a hydration station in it, which is basically going to be my water purifier, with a bunch of containers. It's basically going to be where we go for sustenance, liquid, food, hydration, all that good stuff. So I wrote down the episode number. This is episode 44, so now I will have a record so I can go to episode 44 and see all of your awesome suggestions. All right, before that, though, we are going to need some materials, so I think what we're going to do now is we're going to go out and we're going to do a little bit of farming. I'm going to do a little bit of farming. Really? Really, bro? Oh, my God, what is your deal? You don't even have any freaking loot for me, man. What a jerk. Look at this jerk. Jerk ass. I'm going to toss some of this stuff. I don't know why I have tires on me. I was moving around some cars. Oh, you know what? That reminds me. Let me bring you guys up to speed. Okay. Here's the deal. Here's the dealio. Okay. There's four kinds of cabins you can make. The small cabin would actually be a really nice cabin if it had a floor. The fact that this thing doesn't have a floor kills it for me. Absolutely kills it. Okay. The hunting cabin, this should be hunting cabin A. It's just hunting cabin. Anyway, the first hunting cabin I don't like because it has a back door. All right, I believe this is the first hunting cabin. All right, this will be the front door, and I don't like the fact that it has a back door. Okay, I think this is the same one, right? Yeah, I hate that, actually. Now, hunting cabin C is kind of expensive. It's not really that much more expensive, 20 more logs, but it's, oh wow, it doesn't even take any more. Actually, this one is not that much more expensive. It takes like 20 more logs, which, you know, isn't a big deal. We got Scott. A few more. Actually, this is barely more expensive. Do I like that one more? I don't think I do. The upstairs part of that cabin, the cabin C, the biggest cabin, is kind of messed up because you get caught on stuff. I don't think survivors can come up here. I never use this. You know, you got to be able to walk up the stairs smoothly. And the fact that right here just kind of kills it for me. You know what I mean? Interact. Oh, I'm interacting with a workbench through the ceiling. So I'm not in love with cabin C. What I do love is cabin B, and this right here is cabin B, and this is my favorite cabin because it's a nice cabin. It doesn't have the stupid back door, and it doesn't have the you know, I don't have to worry about the back part that is kind of like, you know, hard to get up and stuff, and I don't really use it much anyway. All right, so I do like cabin B. The problem is I had cabin A set up over here. Now I had cabin A set up over here, which was kind of cool because it lined up perfectly with this one and the wall. Okay, but the fact of the matter is I wanted B. B is a little bit bigger than I wanted it to be. I'm gonna have to kind of, when I bring the wall out here, kind of adjust it a little bit. It's not gonna be as perfect as I like it. It's probably gonna have problems with this little hill right here. I'm okay with that because I don't really have another place to put this cabin that I like. I was putting it right here, and this isn't a bad spot for it. This is where I was going to put cabin B, which is the food house, name TBD, to be determined. Yeah, I was going to put it here, but the problem is now you have floating stuff, and that bothers me too. This wouldn't bother me as much in the middle, but the fact that it's got floating stuff on the corner, just, I can't deal. I can't deal. So what we're going to do now is, I left this up specifically to show you guys. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to cancel this. And the reason I want to finish the food house TBD, named TBD, today is because, you know, we can't really finish the walls until we finish this. We're going to do this today. I went ahead and put down a locker here so I could work on it during the night. Is that going to help? I don't know. Will the zombies attack the locker and destroy it while I'm standing on it? I really have no idea. I really have no idea. Also, I'm dying of thirst, and like an idiot, I left my water container over here. Yeah, I think the food house is going to be really cool, man. I've got an idea for the hydration station. If anything, the food houses might not be big enough for what I want it to be. we could, I could always make the hydration station outside, but that doesn't seem very good. And we don't really have enough room here for another full cabin. I would almost, I almost want to make the kitchen and the hydration setup different buildings, but that might be a bit much. I don't really think we need that. I'll think about it in between videos at some point. That's not. I don't have to make that decision right now. But what I do need to do right now is get rid of these stupid tires. I'm just gonna put them on the ground for now. I took them off the trucks because I was gonna move all the trucks because I was gonna put one of the cabins right here. I still might do that. I don't know. If I decide to put the hydration building separate from the cooking building, then I will move I'll have to move the trucks because that's where it's gonna go. I just wish that like they had maybe I don't know, maybe a bit of a smaller cabin, or make that one cabin I was talking about, the crack shack, the shack, make that like have a floor. All you have to do is make that have a floor, and that would really mean a lot to me. So apparently you guys really got a kick out of me talking about not saving the game in between builds and then saving it repeatedly in between builds, as I'm saying not to save it in between builds. For those who don't know what I'm talking about, when I make something in this game, I don't like to save the game. What I do is I save the game, and then I make the build. Like, I put down the wall, I put down whatever I'm building, and I don't save it purposely, because if, like, the wall doesn't go down right, or if the building doesn't come out the way I like it to be, I reload the game. And if you didn't watch that episode, I think it was the episode before last, I'm sitting there talking, saying, all right, guys, now don't save the game until you're done with the wall, because the walls might not line up properly. And meanwhile, I'm repeatedly saving the game. I don't know, guys. I don't know. You know what it is? It's really muscle memory. I mean, it's like, all right, I don't really need these spark plugs. I'm going to leave them here. It's funny because it's just muscle memory. It's like, it's subconscious. It's like breathing for me, or like my heart beating. Like, I could say, oh, I don't want my heart to beat, but it's going to beat, And if I say I don't want to save the game, well, I'm probably going to save the game. It's an involuntary muscle memory, started with the Fallout series and has carried over into this game. It's really nice that we can save though like that, especially for these early access games. I have all these like little issues, like something really bad might happen. Your game could be over, and guess what? It's not, because you saved. So yeah, I thought that was really funny. Also, I wanted to address the Rust comments. Okay, a lot of Rust fans out there, and a lot of people are saying that Rust does have PvE servers, but like I wanted to ask you guys, like, because I might be interested in it. What's on the PvP servers? Because if it's just animals, like, I don't know. I kind of like want some kind of bandit types, right? Like, honestly, is there any survival game that's just animal focused? Well, Stranded Deep is. And no, not even Green Hell, because Green Hell has I'm not calling them cannibals, damn it. Green Hell has the natives. So what other games? Maybe the Long Dark, although I haven't played the Long Dark in years. I don't think there's a lot of games out there that just have animal-based, threats. You know what I mean? I kind of want to fight against humans, although I'm not totally against animal threats. Let me ask you this, guys: are the animals a real threat in Rust on the PvE servers? Because, like, I've talked to people about it, and everyone I've talked to about it says no. Like, the animals are not really a threat. I need like NPCs, bandits, zombies, something like that. I really liked Rust when it had zombies in it. The zombies were actually, they weren't a threat by themselves, but they kind of were, because when you're out and about, like trying to farm the radiation buildings, I thought I saw a bear. It was just a tire. When you're out farming the radiation buildings, you have to deal with the zombies, and then it wasn't easy. It really wasn't. I was really upset when they took out the zombies. Yeah. So let me know, guys. Is there real threats? Is there any like way I could play Rust with like bandits, like NPC bandits? Because that's really what I want. All right, a good old farm lapse there for you guys. I was going to call it a mine lapse, but I'm not really mining. I'm farming. Oh, boy. My stamina is a real problem. I wonder what my... oh, my fatigue's really high. Man, stamina's taking a long time to come back. So, if your stamina's taking a long time to come back and you don't want to do the 4 trick, you know... I don't really like the 4 trick because it just, I don't know, it feels slow. So what I'm going to do is, I do have some sticks with me. I have branches with me. I'm going to need sticks to make arrows anyway. So let's go ahead and make 16 of these to get that stamina back. That's specifically why I bring the branches. We need those arrows because I use them against the bandits. You know, that's why I like those arrows. Like, the other ones are kind of expensive because you need feathers, you know what I mean? So, I don't really think that... you know, the hunting arrows need feathers. I think it's going to be hard to get feathers. I mean, I guess I could go farm chickens out in the wild repeatedly, but it just feels like I just kind of wish you would fix the chickens so we could actually breed them like we're supposed to be. Ah, this freaking tree's back. All right. Can I go on foot to get to some cars up here? Maybe. Maybe. Anyway, guys, I'm going to farm a few more cars, get a few more of these beautiful metal pieces, and then we're going to head home, and we are going to make... the food building. Name TBD. To be determined. Alright guys, I want to show you one thing on the way home. People have been pointing out to me repeatedly, and I keep forgetting, that this, I don't know, cabin, whatever you want to call it, mobile home thingy, always drops a gear. So let's find out together. I think they're right. I think this is the one I kept getting gears from. And they are right. Always drops a gear. So, as far as I know, you could probably log out and that thing will just respawn, and you can just get as many gears as you want. I'm not going to do that, because I do like taking advantage of game mistakes like that, but at the same time, that's a little, I don't know. I don't really need it that badly, I guess. I've got no problem doing it. I've got no problem with other people to do it. I don't know. I just don't want to do it right now. I don't really know why. Well, I know why. I want to get home and build. So, let's get home and build! That's right, guys. Chopping down. That's how the pros do it. Oh, man. Just awesome. It's a lot quicker. It really is. You know, it's probably not a lot quicker per swing, but when you put all of the swings together, I think it cuts a lot of time out. I really do. I'm going to start leaving the stumps as well. I probably should have had Scott leave a bunch of the stumps, and I could have cut out the stumps that I specifically didn't want to grow back, because I think, I could be wrong about this, but I think if you leave the stumps, the trees grow back, although I don't really know. We do have a ton of logs at that base, though. You know. I'm just, don't feel like going back to get them. Plus, we're going to need them because we're going to build a hell of an outpost out there. When are we going to get back to that place? I don't know. It's not going to be next episode. It'll probably be the episode after. We will, we'll get back to that, that Bandit forward operating base thingamajob. I still don't know what to call it. I saw a couple names, but nothing really, you know, stuck out to me. I don't know. Don't bother giving me names right now. I'm gonna. Basically, what happens is, guys, you guys give me names of things, and I'm like, oh, those are cool names. And then 3 days later, I forget what video they were on, I forget what the names were, and it all sucks. So what I'm gonna start doing is I'm gonna ask for names in specific videos, and then I'm gonna write down in my notepad which video I'm asking for the names. Bada bing, bada boom. Bob's your uncle, and you're good to go. By the way, when I just said Bob's your uncle, I almost said Bob's your sister. That'd be kind of, I don't know. It doesn't seem right. Oh, by the way, check this out. A lot of people have been telling me to go into my crafting storage and put the stuff I have in my crafting storage on the floor, like one item on the floor, like so, right? And the idea is that you can now see what's in the crafting thing. Okay, I know this is what I keep my fire starting stuff in, right? The problem is I don't want stuff all over my floor. It's just, you know, I'm trying to organize. I may not be good at it, but I'm always trying. You know what I'm saying? So having stuff on the floor doesn't really do it for me. But I was thinking have stuff on top is pretty cool. So the problem is you can't really see a lot of it. Like right there, I'd have to do this electronic part. There's nothing in here because I couldn't get a stick to stay up there properly. Here, I'll show you. I was trying to put a stick down here and just kept falling off and falling down. I mean, look at that. So the stick thing doesn't really work. I did get a leaf up there. You could see the bucket, which is cool. You could see the sugar, right? But yeah, the sticks weren't working really well. He needs labels. I mean, he needs labels for these things really, really badly. You know, maybe that's a strong sentiment. Like, come on, really, really badly. Like, Yeah, I mean, like, it's important. I remember when Stranded Deep added the label maker, I was freaking gaga. I was cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, you know what I'm saying? It was freaking awesome. Just loved it. Absolutely loved it. And this game needs, I mean, it's that simple. This game needs a label maker. I don't know how else to put it. This game needs a lot of stuff. Poor Ratty, man. Like, it must be funny being a dev of one of these games. Like, I think he's the only dev, or maybe there's like one other person. And he makes this game that was highly successful. Like, I think it did really well. And even this most recent update is doing pretty well. I think people are gung-ho for it. But, man, there's only so much you could do as a single person, you know, at a time. And I feel bad for him because he's got all these people like, come on, man, give me this, give me that. You know, me included. You know, I forget that sometimes, like, you know, you can't get things right away. And I'm just like, I don't want to hear it, man. Like, give me what I want, damn it. So I try and keep in mind that he's working hard, you know, single developer and everything. But, you know, I want, gimme. All right, get up there. There we go. And now we can just sit up here till we're about to die. That's it. That's all this is. I think during a mist, I will save the game now. Because, actually, I should just save the game right now. Because I'm not really 100% sure I'll be safe up here from the dirty infected. Because they're dirty and they can't be trusted. You can't turn your back on them. But if I am, okay, here we go. This is gonna tell the story. Actually, save again. So what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Pause the video right now. Do not skip ahead. I will know because I know all. And let me know what you think. Are the infected going to get to me or not? They are not getting to me. And I don't think they can. Wow. That's unbelievably cool. Now I can just sit up here all freaking day. All day! Crafting for days! I am going to have to go down and get some food at some point. Let's do that now. So I don't have to do it at night. By the way, from here... Come on. Stand up, man. There he goes. I can actually jump up here. Oh, no. I could jump up there last. Oh, that's not good. Alright. Let's get in here. Yeah, I don't know what they're shooting at. Oh, well, whatever. Let's just eat. So I was just working through the night, man, and my survivors are going ham. And I'm thinking there might be some loot around me because there is a big pile of corpses over here. And I didn't kill these guys. So, let's see. Alright, now, yeah, no loot. That's a shame. I thought if the, I'm assuming my guys killed them, but they might not have. They might not have hit them. All these, oh, killed that one. Oh, maybe they killed a few. Because as far as I know, if you get loot, that means your guys killed them, right? Because if I didn't kill them, the only way I could get loot is if one of my survivors killed them. That's the only thing I can tell. So there is something good about giving your survivors weapons. Now the thing is, the reason these guys didn't drop anything is because they weren't killed by my survivors. They might have just been standing there attacking a survivor, and the survivor wasn't doing anything about it. Because sometimes the survivors can kill them, and sometimes they can't. And then they might have just dropped out of, you know, because of the sunlight. Because the sunlight does kill them. But if the sunlight kills them, I don't get anything for it. You know, which makes sense. It makes sense. Well, guys, it's been a couple days in game. Man, that thing takes forever. And it actually takes a lot more logs than I realized. I think it takes like, I don't know, like 60 logs or something. I still need 40 more logs. So I'm going to come over here to the Bandit camp and grab some logs from this big pile I have here. Because it's a nice stockpile. I'm definitely going to need a lot of logs for the Bandit camp eventually, but that's okay. Let's just get this done first. And, you know, we'll have Scott cutting down trees. So, I mean, we still have a lot of logs over there that Scott has cut down. So, we're going to have a lot of... shouldn't be a problem. I think what I want to do is I want to take out... I don't know if I'm going to actually work on the forward operating base for the Bandit camp... not next video, but the video after. Next video is going to be, in case you guys are wondering, next video is going to be Bear Shack enhancements. Okay? I'm going to put a lot of stuff at the Bear Shack. The one thing I'm not going to put at the Bear Shack is a drying rack. And I will go over that next episode. But the episode after that is going to be all about the Bandit camp. And I don't think it's really going to be a building up the forward operating base of the Bandit camp. I think it's going to be about wiping out the bandits. And then allowing Scott to cut down the trees, you know, with impunity. Although he kind of cuts them down with impunity anyway. They don't seem to worry about him or fight him, which, you know, is fine by me. But the problem is I can't get over there to get the logs, and I want to get those logs. I mean, honestly, I wasn't really having him cut down the trees around the Bandit camp for the logs. I was having him cut down the trees around the Bandit camp. That's right. Ding, 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 ding. so I could see, so I could shoot the bandits. Because those trees, I mean, it's kind of ridiculous. I mean, I guess it makes sense that trees would block your line of sight. Although, if I see a bandit through the branches of a tree, I should be able to shoot a bullet and kill the bandit. I don't think a tree branch is going to stop a bullet, but I don't know. I guess maybe it could deflect it enough to miss the bandit. I don't even know about that, though. I'm not a gun person, so I can't. Maybe some of you gun people can tell me. If you're shooting something through some tree branches, will the tree branches getting hit by the bullet be enough to throw the trajectory of the bullet off so you miss your target? I would say no. I would say no. I mean, but again, I don't know. I'm not a gun guy. Well, I was just on the... Oh my god. I was just on the Discord, the Mist Discord, talking to people about the game, and I realized I'm dying of thirst, and I only got 3 hours till the thing's done. And I don't like finishing these things off camera, you know? I want you to be there for the final 3 hours. You know, it won't be 3 hours real time, it'll be like 3 seconds, but yeah, I want you to be there for it. Another tip one of you guys gave me, and it's a great tip, and I don't know, I never think about it. Eat before you drink. Because eating this meat does dry you out. I mean, you used salt to make it. It's dried meat. So, of course, it's going to dry you out pretty bad. So, yeah, go ahead and eat first and then drink. Because if you drink first, it's just going to dry you out and you're going to have to drink again anyway. So, yeah. Also, apparently, stamina does not come back slower when you're out of fatigue. It doesn't come back at all. So, we do need to sleep after this. A well-deserved rest. So we're going to need 5 more logs. So let's go get those. And I'm going to use up the last of my sprinting ability to get those logs. What do I have? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and... Oh, there we go. We're out of stamina. All right. Well, it is what it is. That's what happens when I don't sleep for 5 days. You try not sleeping for 5 days in real life and see how good you feel. You know? How long can humans go without sleeping? I think 5 days. You're kind of like flirting with death at that point, right? Right? Is it a week? I don't know. What about those crazy countries at all the internet cafes where people play games until they die at their chairs? How long do they last? I don't think they last more than like 72 hours. I think 5 days you're dead, right? Can anyone let me know that in the comments? I'm kind of curious. All right, here we go. Here we go! Alrighty. So let's see how this thing came out. I am going to want to sprint, so you know what? While I'm thinking about it, let me just sleep on the roof here. It's the closest, safest place for me to sleep. There we go. We'll sleep for 3 hours, and then we'll just look around. There we go. Look at that fatigue go! Yeah! Goodbye, fatigue! Alright, so let's check this place out. I think this, so far, just looking at this right off the bat, I think this placement was, like, perfect, maybe? I mean, this was, oh boy, look at that. Oh my god, there's windows right next to it. It's like townhomes are like, it's starting to feel urban. This place is starting to feel urban. Oh, this is cool. I like this little area right here. I wish I could take this railing out. That'd be even cooler. But oh my god, I like this. I like this little area here. I don't know why. I don't know. I think it's cool. All right, and then you come in here. And yeah, you can see your neighbors. What's up, neighbor? How's that crafting going? And no stupid back door. Unfortunately, this took me so long to build, we are not going to be able to decorate it. But there's going to be 2 main parts of this building I'm kind of thinking about. There's going to be food and drink. Now, I think I want to put them in the same building. So honestly, I think the drink's going to go back here. I'll probably put a campfire right here. And then just put as many of those water containers as I can fit. Probably against this wall. Maybe even against both walls. I don't know. No, I don't think so. If I could put it against that wall and walk down the middle, I will do it. Actually, I might be able to. Now, you see, I was thinking if I put the water containers sideways, I would be able to fit them in, but that doesn't make sense from a logistics standpoint. It doesn't matter in game. I could do it sideways and still get to the water, but I like to be as realistic as possible in these games. I do want the front of the water container sticking out, which is going to mean it's going to have to go this way. Now, I don't think I could put one here going this way and one going here going this way and still be able to walk up the middle, but if I can, I will do that. If I can't do that, I will probably just... Maybe I'll put the campfire right here and just make this whole wall water storage. And then this will be the cooking area. I'll probably have multiple cooking pots because why not? What else should we put? Guys, when you're done giving me a name for this building, why don't you let me know what else we could put in here besides you know, a couple campfires. Maybe I could put like 4 campfires, like 2 on this side, 2 on this side, and then a bunch of storage, tables, dining chairs. I'm definitely going to put a lot of dining tables out here, you know, for people to eat at. That's what I'm going to put in here. Oh my god, this is going to make a great place to eat. Oh my god, if there was currency in this game, I could charge so much. Oh man. The only way this would be better is if this staircase was gone and there was another railing here. And then I could just make a bunch of areas for here. Look at this view. You could eat here. Be safe. Eventually I'll have walls. And, you know, even though the infected can spawn inside of my walls, technically, you know, from a gameplay standpoint, you kind of think that you're going to be safe. So anyway, you'd be kind of safe here, right? And you're just kind of chilling like a villain. Speaking of being safe, can we... Oh, hold on. Maybe put some fencing here. Oh, boy. And then, or I could put fencing here and then put the gate right here. Oh, okay. Well, that's going to be for a future video. But for now, yeah. What are we going to do next video? Next video is going to be Bear Shack enhancements. The video after that is probably going... I've reserved the right to change my mind on any of these videos, but this is my plan as of right now. As of right now, September 19th at 9:44 in the morning. That's my plan. Bear Shack enhancements next episode. The episode after that will be the Bandit forward operating base attack, and then maybe the video after that I'm gonna populate. I'm kind of excited about this, honestly. This building came out really nice. Let's look over here as well. Yeah, this is the only thing that sucks, man. This wall is not gonna look right. It's gonna be on the hill, and then it's gonna come down on the hill. It's just gonna the wall's not gonna look great, but you know what? Overall, I guess it's fine. You see, because I could do it like that, but then the wall thing, I could, yeah. Then the pillars would be inside. So this is gonna have to go like this, and then it's gonna have to go like this. There's definitely gonna be floating wall problems, and then the wall's gonna come over here. Definitely floating wall problems there, and then come out here. More floating wall problems here. There's nothing I can do about it though. It's just, you know what I can do about it? I can stop worrying about it. Anyway, guys, if you end up enjoying the video, please remember to uncage that like button. If you think this building came out freaking awesome, make sure you uncage that like button. Also, if you're new here, please subscribe for more daily videos. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. And until then, take it easy. Get up, Scott. Get up, Scott, you bum.